can you be a medical student in this generation and YouTube is not of help to you? Like, which cave did you crawl out from? No, tell me, which cave or what century are you from? Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is the part 3. Actually, this is a part 3 of the series, how to get distinctions in medical school, or you can probably say how to study for distinctions. In today's video, I'm standing, let's tell you how serious today's matter is. If you have not seen the part 1, you have not seen the part 2 of this video, you are missing a whole lot. So I don't know how you open a book and start from the ending of the book or start from the middle of the book to read. You will not understand. So I advise you to go back to the part 1 and part 2 of this video. I will drop the link up here. Yeah, I'll drop the link for you so that you will not miss out, so that you will follow up. Have you watched it now? Like, have you gone back to see the part 1 and the part 2? If no, I will wait for you. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'll watch it now. I'm waiting for you. Have you seen it? Alright. So we can start now. So the first tip I'm going to talk to you today about is be informed. Don't be in the dark. And medical school is not a place for you to say you want to run solo. You will crash. You need to be in the group chat. Whatever important group chat, your class should have a group chat. In fact, if there's anything that is importanta or importantes, that's the language I'm going to use. You can't be a medical student and you're not in any group chats. Like, how on earth do you even get the information? Like, how? Pause this video. Go and join the group chat now. I'll wait for you. Yeah. Be informed. Ask questions. Most importantly, meet your senior colleagues, those who are in the class ahead of you. Ask them, this lecturer, what does this lecturer want? This course, how do I prepare for this exam? What material should I read? This and this. It is your senior colleagues that will have the information for you, because they have gone through that stage that you are about to go through. And they are the ones who will give you authentic information, because they are speaking from experience. To me, meeting somebody who has experience in something is way better than whatever story that someone who have not been through it will tell you. It's just like an anatomy student coming to meet me now to ask me for tips on how to graduate to the first class in anatomy. I will give you information scattergram, because I've been there. I read anatomy in my first degree and I didn't graduate to the first class. Today, it's annoying me each time I think about it. It gives me serious depression. And because of that experience I had, anyone that comes to me, I will certainly pour out my spirit and soul into the person and make sure that that person graduates to the first class. And that is how it is when you meet your senior colleagues that have gone through that stage that you're about to go through. So I would advise you carry yourself, humble yourself, be nice, meet any of your approachable senior colleagues that you can meet. I will give you this information. Talk to them, ask them, oh, this course, this so and so course, how do I study this course? What is the lecturer like? What does this lecturer want? Get information. Look for the results of your senior colleagues. Check the courses that many students fail. Ask, why do students fail this course? Check the courses that many students pass. Ask, what is this course about? Why are so many people passing this course? And why are so many people failing this course? Don't forget that these are medical students that we're talking about. And medical students are generally seen as, intelligent people. So if someone who is intelligent fails a course, you should be curious now. You should want to know why. What happened? What went wrong? So ask questions, because to me, you can't learn without being without being information. Hey, wahala. Voila. To me, you cannot learn without having this information. You need to know all these little things. The ones that students pass so well, what happened? Get this past question, get the information from the past question. How do the lecturer structure these questions? How do these questions come? If you're reading anything, don't just read blindly. Ask yourself, how can the question come from this topic? And where do you get the information from? It's from past questions. Who will give you the past question? Will it fall down from heaven? No. It's your senior colleagues that will give you this past question. It is your colleagues, your course mates. They are the ones who will give you this information. So you need to be informed. You cannot stay in the dark in medical school and you expect to pass well. No. So get information. Chat your course rep up. Call your course rep. You need to know what classes you have for the day, because you can't miss classes. So you can't afford to keep missing classes, or you have an emergency test and you miss it just because you were not informed. It's not right. You need to have this information at your fingertips. Thank God these days this is social media. In fact, I would say I'm blessed to read medicine in a social media generation where you can get any information with your smartphone. Get whatever information you want. Browse about it. If there's anything you need to know that you don't know yet, that's why we have Google. Google is your friend. It's not a joke. Google is your friend. Meet your friends. Make sure you are in touch with your friends so that they will let you know, oh, there's an emergency. Oh, this is happening in class. So attendance is compulsory. Oh, so lecturer is saying this. Oh, so lecturer said that. It's information that we give you, and it's all these little things. That's why I will always say smart work. That's the one that is important though. It's not hard work. Hard work alone is, you can crash. You can be a very hardworking student and still crash. But when you put in smart work, and how do you work smartly? It's when you have information. Information makes you to work smartly. The second tip I have for you is study the right materials. Oh my God. I think this should have been the first. Nah, it's not necessarily the first. Go and watch the video so that you see the first tip. That's the important test. Study the right materials. If you want to read textbook, get the textbook that you understand. Don't go and read the textbook because all your classmates are reading that same textbook, so you too you want to follow just to belong. Like, jeez, who does that these days? Like, who? Read the right materials. If your lecturer gives a slide, jeez, you are so blessed. If your lecturer gave you a slide, you are so blessed because you know that is where that lecturer is going to get the questions from. Obviously, for the OBJ and MCQ, you have to read textbook. You can't run away from it. Yeah, you can't. I'm talking to myself too. Jamie, you cannot run away from reading textbooks, but read the right textbook. If you know it's Grey's Anatomy that you can read and understand, read Grey's Anatomy. Don't go and follow your friends that are reading Kate Moore or Sheruza. That is, if I pronounce it well, because use a textbook that you understand. If your lecturer gave you material, that should be the first thing that you read before you jump into reading textbooks. Start from your lecturer's material. So that, I'm saying material, some people don't really understand. When I say material, in Nigerian medical schools, we are talking about slide. When your lecturer gives you a slide, that should be the first thing that you read through so that you will understand your lecturer's point of view. You will know the tips. You will know what your lecturer expects of you to write if he gives you that question in exam. So by the time you finish reading that your lecturer's material or slide, when you go to the textbook, you would know where obviously you're supposed to read everything, but then you should put more attention in certain aspects, and those aspects should be what you've gotten from your lecturer's material or what you've gotten from your lecturer's slide. Don't just go and read and spend your time reading the whole textbook. Follow the course outline. Read according to what you're seeing on your course outline. I'm not saying if you want general information to be a better medical doctor, that's different. I'm talking about writing and passing your exams with distinctions, with your 60s and your 70s. You can't have such scores if you read vague stuff. Narrow your reading down to the course outline. Narrow your reading down to what your lecturer is expecting of you. Narrow your reading down to the subtopics and the headings that you're seeing on your lecturer's material, so that if you want to improve on that slide or you want to improve on that material, you're not going completely off point, but you're rather improving whatever the lecturer have given to you already. In studying the right materials, you can, study by sight, by reading your textbooks, reading your slide, reading your materials. You can also study by hearing. You can record the lecture with your phone. Yes, although do it discreetly. It's not me that sent you, so that they will not come and seize your phone, because some lecturers don't like it. So if you're doing that, do it discreetly. Try to sneak your phone under your notebook or something. Anyhow you want to do it. You can record your lecturer's voice during class so that you would listen to it later on. That's one way of studying the right material. Another way is YouTube. Jesus Christ. How can you be a medical student in this generation and YouTube is not of help to you? Like, which cave did you crawl out from? No, tell me, which cave? or what century are you from? This is 21st century, man. You need to make use of the information that you have on YouTube. Like, there is almost every single topic that you need. YouTube is a lifesaver. Don't worry, I'm going to do a video on the different YouTube channels that have helped me throughout my preclinical class. In case you don't know, I am a final year preclinical student. That was a joke. There's nothing like that. My point is I just finished with my preclinical classes. So yeah, next time I resume school, it's going to be clinicals. I'm about to be a clinical student. So I have the information that you need to go through preclinical class and finish without stress. That's not possible anyway, but my point is finish with flying colors. So like I said, I'm going to do a separate YouTube video about my best YouTube channels that have helped me in anatomy, helped me in physiology, helped me in biochemistry. I'm going to do a separate YouTube video to address that. For anatomy, Teach Me Anatomy is your friend. For physiology, Teach Me Physiology is your friend. Those are websites that you can go to get the right materials that will give you this information that will be very easy for you to understand. For textbooks, I'm going to do a separate special video on textbooks that I have used and have helped me or I have worked for me. I'm going to do a proper review of different textbooks of anatomy, of physiology, of biochemistry. Please subscribe to my channel so that you're going to see that video and you get notified when I upload that video. I'm going to work on that video, trust me. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. Remember that every Wednesdays and Thursdays I upload a new video on this channel. On Wednesdays I post videos about my personal life, my hair journey, personal vlogs, makeup, beauty, lifestyle, Nigerian living, everything that is outside medical school. That's on Wednesdays. But for Saturdays are for medical school vlogs, strictly medical school videos. Saturdays like today, that is why you saw this video today, because today is a Saturday too. If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel and like this video so that by next week Saturday, when I upload another medical school tip, you are going to see the video and you will be informed. YouTube is going to notify you when I upload that video. You would not, if you're a medical student, you need to follow up with my Saturday vlogs because it's strictly medical school, nothing else. Like, that's what this channel is for, right? Yeah. So see you next week Saturday. Bye. Mwah. Next week Saturday, I'm going to post a very special vlog. Like, when I say special, I mean special because it's really special to me. Because next week Saturday, I'm going to upload a vlog about my last week as a preclinical student. Everything that happened that week, I'm going to vlog it. So you would like to see it. See you next week Saturday. This is not 21st century. No, yes. Yes.